Everyone. This video we're going to talk about how and where to install a bird box camera. Well, many people who love birds will set up birdhouses in their backyard. And when they set up birdhouses, they might want to, place a camera inside of it to see if we can watch the birds do something different inside the bird box. Well, we have to place very small cameras like these, and we also have to know what position and where to place it. For this video we're going to talk about how to place the camera properly. Now, let's take a look here. The inside of the bird box is usually like a big box, and when we look at the camera works just like our eyes. We have to get a close image, a clear image. Usually when we look at stuff from like an overview, we kind of look from upwards, so our sight is going downwards. The same principle. This is why our cameras are always facing downwards. So when they're facing downwards, we can get a pretty overall view of what's going on inside the box. Also, it's also good for us to not point the camera perpendicularly to the bird box, because if that's the angle, it's going to be kind of weird. It's going to be like a top view of a platform. It'll make it look kind of like 2D. It would be good if we have like a 45-degree angle. It makes the overall sight and everything will look more lively than usual. So after we know which direction and what angle to point our camera, it comes to how to install it. Well, usually we would like to install the camera on the roof or on the back panel. The back panel is also good because it has the view of the entrance and the whole bird box. If you do it some other places, you might not have that position. And on the rooftop, it is the most ideal way to prevent the water from compromising the camera. Well, what happens if your bird box is too small, even our tiniest bird box cameras can't fit in? There's another solution. You can cut a hole that fits your bird box camera perfectly and embed your bird box camera. So it's kind of like a part of the panel. In that case, you're going to have extreme waterproof measurements for the camera because some part of it is going to be exposed on the outside. And yeah, we can't have any water contacting our camera because most small cameras don't have waterproof features yet. So after embedding it, we also have to make sure that it's on the roof, or on the roof is the best because when we're embedded, it's like a part of the panel, so there's not much angle for us to view the overall of the bird box camera. So the roof would be the best. Next, what happens if you want to place the camera outside? Well, we have this kind of bracket. This bracket goes onto the outside of the bird box, and then it allows us to watch the entrance of the bird box. It would be very interesting because you have another provision of what birds do when they're entering or leaving the birdhouse. So now let me screw on the bracket, and you guys can have an idea look of how it would take pictures or images of the birds. So imagine a bird flying back to its nest before it gets in and wants to shake the dust off its back. So what happens if we want to place the camera on the outside of our bird box? Well, you can see that we have a bracket here, specially designed. This can allow us to mount the camera on the outside of our birdhouse. In this case, the camera will be pointing towards the entrance, and you can watch all the fun stuff happening when they're entering the birdhouse or leaving the birdhouse, like shaking the feathers, shaking the dust off. And that's pretty much it on how to position or place your camera. And before we do that, to install the whole thing, we have to make sure that the connection is stable. You have to connect the camera to our network first and make sure the camera is all working, and then you can screw the screws, because it's kind of complicated when you want to undo what you just did. Also, remember when we mount the cables, we have to make sure that the cable level is lower than the camera so the water won't go to the camera through the cable. And that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any more questions or comments, please leave them at the section below. I'll see you guys next time.